get the sandy bun, get the sandy bun, got me get the sandy bun, get the sandy bun, got me get the sandy bun, get the sandy bun, got me get the sandy bun, get the sandy bun, got me get the sandy bun, get the sandy bun.
Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Christina, aka Honey Buns, back at it again with another video. And I know it's been a long time since y'all see me. I mean, I literally feel like y'all ain't seen me since November was my last real video. I went live yesterday, but I deleted it because, well, it's still on my page now, but I'm about to delete it because I feel like I answered some of the questions that I'm about to be answering now. I also have all of my things that I want to go over in my iPad. So if you see me looking over to the side, it's just another topic that I want to get on. And at the same time, I will be doing my makeup. This isn't a makeup tutorial, but I'll be kind of letting y'all know what I'm using, and you know, just follow me. You know what I'm saying? Just follow me. It's kind of an updated makeup tutorial. So if you've been, you know, if you into that, get into that. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to say thank you for coming back to the channel. And if this is your first time seeing me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, girl, go ahead and like and comment in the video, because I'm back doing it for you, doing it for us, doing it for me, for we, for you. So we got to get into it. Okay, let me hurry up for real, because everybody's waiting on me and I'm realizing that I'm the problem, okay? So what do we want to get into first? Okay, first hot topic. First of all, I just want to say thank you, and congratulations to us that we have 11K subscribers on this channel now. Like, y'all, I really, and it's crazy because I have not even been posting. For me to be at 11K, I'm just so thankful, because we got to 10K, I couldn't believe it, and look at me now at 11K. Like, baby, I'm trying to make that 1100, okay, in the next couple of years. But we got to be consistent. We got to do what we got to do. I'm going in with the NY, well, the NY, I don't know why I always say NYX, the NYX professional makeup, the eyebrow pencil. I love this NYX pencil. If you need a cute, affordable, cheap eyebrow pencil, this is the way to go, I promise you. But yeah, I just want to say I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me and being here with me and just being a part of the honeys, being my honeys. I don't know if y'all want to be called honeys or honeybees. You let me know. I feel like I like honeys though, but you let me know. But I just want to thank each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart for telling y'all homegirls about me, your friends, your family, and y'all watching me, subscribing, sticking to me even when I have my breaks. I just love y'all and I appreciate y'all. So that's the first thing I wanted to say is thank you for 11K, because period. Okay, another thing that I want to get into really quick, and don't say nothing about my eyebrows because I did not get my eyebrows done. But the next thing I want to get into is the new apartment. This is a new space. I don't know if y'all can really tell because I am in the bathroom. But yes, I have a new apartment now. Child, I used to live with my best friend of 20 years, honey. And let's just say that ended really bad. I'm not going to get into the details of it just because I feel like me and her have been friends for literally, like I said, 20 years. So I'm not one of them people that just want to take everything to the internet, because I just feel like that specific question, that specific topic doesn't really need to be on the internet. And I don't want to talk bad about her because that's still my homegirl. I still love her. But when you got me fucked up, you just got me fucked up. And I'm not about to tolerate people having me fucked up in 2025 ongoing to the rest of my life. If that's how you want to move, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, when I'm trying to come at you like this, you want to come at me like that, okay, cool. So that's just where we're at right now, because I'm not going to kiss nobody ass. Never going to do that, okay? Like I said, I don't want to get too deep in the topic, because at the end of the day, that is still my good sis. I don't believe when you fall out with people, you should run and tell their business. That's just not the type of person I am. Plus, at the end of the day, like, I feel like it's something we can definitely move past, but I'm one of them people where I'm not tolerating disrespect this year, and I don't feel like nobody should tolerate disrespect, like, it's all. Like, if somebody got you fucked up, then you need to politely let them know that they have you that way and leave them where they have you. It's no point for the back and forth. If you can't hear me, I can't hear you, then why are we talking? Hello? Conceal our brows with the NYX concealer. This is in the shade Caramel, and I just go in with this on my eyebrows, under my eye, kind of like my T-zone area, just to kind of like brighten it up, because I really don't use foundation. Oh yeah, and I also did my skincare off camera. Super moisturized, shower is skincare is giving. So if y'all want a skincare video, please let me know, because girl, I have updated some of my products, and I think my skincare shower routine is like mwah. But we gonna get into that later on. But and the reason why, like I said, is because of the situation. But I love my new apartment, and I feel like the lease was ending there anyway, so we had already pretty much agreed that we were gonna have to do this. So it was just how things ended that made the whole situation worse. But we already knew that was gonna be our last year at the end of the day. So I have a new apartment, love the apartment, definitely want to do a apartment tour. I'm kind of like in the downtown area of my city, so it's kind of like a newer apartment. They're definitely renovated, you know, real bougie, loving that. And I cannot wait to give y'all an apartment tour. Right now it looks a little crazy, not gonna lie, because we did move in July. No, we moved in June, but it takes a lot of time to make your house a home. Like, I don't know what it is about moving, but like when you move, it like for your house to start feeling like a home, it takes so much time. And girl, couches are expensive. I got a couch in there now, but it's not like the final, it's not the final couch, but we got just something in there that you can sit on if you come over and you need somewhere to sit. But baby, couches with the bones in it. Now if you want a boneless couch, we can get into a boneless couch, then be real affordable. But a couch with literally wooden slats, wooden frame, wooden base, oh yeah baby, those are expensive. So we don't have a couch yet, but I still haven't found what kind of design I want. I think I know what I want, but I haven't made like a final determination on what I want yet. But again, home decor is in another video. I literally filmed a whole IKEA vlog that I did not post, only because I just felt like the video was all over the place, and I am really bad at vlogging. Like, I feel like I need somebody to personally walk beside me and record everything I'm doing, because I'll put that camera up and do 15 things and then be like, dang, I didn't even record anything for my vlog. So we did finally make it to IKEA, like I said I was gonna do. I should have gave y'all a little update while I was doing my makeup, but y'all had too much going on. I said I got my mom, my boyfriend, and my brother with me at IKEA. So we're gonna do some shopping, and it's really booked and busy. I guess everybody decided they wanted to go to IKEA at the same time today. But I'm gonna fill y'all in. Primarily what I said earlier, we're looking for a couch. So over here at the couches, I'm gonna let y'all know if I find something. I'm gonna check back in. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna order I said a bed. We did not find any couches. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're going to order a couch, maybe from like Amazon, or I'm gonna look on like some of the furniture stores that are in my area to kind of look for something. Because right now, I mean, IKEA has some stuff, but it's like I feel like the couches are more like smaller. They're not really like comfy couches. Like, I want a comfy couch. Like, you know how you got a couch that you can just lay down and go to sleep on? Like, that's the type of couch I want. So we're still looking for a couch. I think after this we're probably gonna go get something to eat from a restaurant called Cuzzo's, because we are in Charlotte. We got a whole bunch of stuff, like bathroom stuff, kitchen essentials, pots, pans. We grab stuff like that. So still in IKEA, and I haven't had nothing to eat and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna just let y'all know. Like, at the end of the day, like, I got a banging intro. I tell you where I'm going. We do the little walk-in, and I'm in there and I don't post nothing. I even got videos that I recorded when I went to Carowinds, and I literally did the same thing. Posted when I walked in, and like didn't even record the whole time I was in there. I was just enjoying myself and having too much fun. And I need to stop doing that, because baby, I'm a content creator. I need to create the content, hello? And you know what's crazy about that as well? Like, I also filmed a life update video too, but I was just sitting there and it just felt so thrown together. Like, I didn't have my makeup done. I was just like, just randomly pulled the camera out, had my pajamas on, was sitting there looking crazy. And I'm like, you know what? As I was editing the video, I was like, I feel like I missed mad key points. So we're gonna redo the video the way that I like it. And I don't know, I think that's the Virgo moon in me, because I do have a Virgo moon in my chart. I'm actually Aries, Virgo moon, and Virgo ascending. My ascending sign or rising sign is Virgo. So I think that's where I get into like my own head about wanting things to be a certain way, or being like a perfectionist to like some of my videos. Because like I'll edit a video and then look at the final product and be like, I didn't really like that, so then I won't post it. Like, and I get in my head about that, and it's like a video that you might not like might be somebody's favorite video. So I'm trying to get out of my way about being so picky about what I post. And I think that's just also like what a getting older thing, and like people posting online. I just feel like we've gotten to the point where we want things to be so aesthetically pleasing that we're not even focusing on like, girl, just push your content out. Now on TikTok, I do see the girlies, they just be posting how they be posting, and I just kind of want to get more like intimate like that, like more chill, relaxed, you know what I mean? If y'all see me looking at the viewfinder, I'm looking at my makeup too, so I really need to be looking here at y'all, but I keep looking at the viewfinder, looking at the mirror, so I'm sorry, y'all. Also, I've been finding myself being outside so much more, like, okay, y'all ain't seen me since November, so let's get into everything that happened over in November. First of all, my birthday passed. Like, whole birthday, I'm big 28 now. Literally did a cute birthday, didn't really do nothing too crazy. All I did was go out to eat with my friends, and then after that we went to a bar that was like in my local town. Literally didn't even do nothing, girl. I didn't even really take pictures like that. Like, I was just really so low-key. I'm like, all I'm doing is turning 28, like I'ma chill. And like, I usually make my birthdays like a really big deal, but here lately I just have not been doing that. Like, I just been making my little birthdays like so regular smegular. Like, I'm like, oh, it's just another day, or I'm like, oh, I'll just do something small or whatever. And I don't know why I'm like that, because I've never really been like that. I just think it's like one of those things where I'm like waiting to hit a big age before I feel like, oh, I need to do something big. Like 30 is a big age where you like, people take like trips and stuff, and you know, like 25, 21, things like that. So this year I told myself like, nah, I'm really gonna do my big one this year, and I want to do something really, really exciting this year. So I don't know if I want to go on a trip. I think I want to go on a trip, but I'm still brainstorming ideas, honestly. I have been outside a lot, like going to the bar, getting drinks or whatever. And I mean, it's just because I work from home, so that's just like my outlet. So really haven't, and I really should record a night out with me, a night out with honey buns. That would be a great video, because girl, my nights outs are like legendary. They're not as legendary as they've been in the past. Like, I feel like 2023, it was something in the air. Like, I had so much fun 2023 going out in my hometown. I think it was because like I was kind of like a new face because I hadn't been outside like that. But I really want to start posting more of like my content when I go out, or even just doing my makeup and stuff. But like, when I say it's a basic, I live in a basic town and everything is literally so small. Like, we literally go to this one bar where I'm like a regular at, like go in, don't even have to show my ID, get free drinks at the bar. Like, literally it just be copy paste each night, for real. Like I said, it's just because I work from home, so I just like to get out the house and be social and like see people and people watch and drink and dance and hear music. Like, that is my kryptonite, for real. Like, Christina has to go outside. Like, I'm gonna probably be 80 years old still going to brunch and mimosa with my homegirls. Like, y'all trying to go outside this weekend? Y'all is? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. As an addition of moving from my old apartment to here, I do live with my boyfriend. So do y'all remember that video literally in November? I think it was November. That was the last video, and I got a call from my boyfriend, and I was literally sitting there smiling on the camera, and y'all was like, oh, he got you smiling X, Y, and Z. Well, girl, he must have had me smiling too hard, because now we live together. Live together, it has been a huge transition. He's not from here, so he actually had to move here from his hometown. So we've been getting adjusted with that, and just like the whole like transitioning from moving from one apartment to the next to living with somebody, like it's been a whole thing. Like, and you know, child, I can't admit that when I'm in love, honey, I'm in love, honey. I forget all about the things I do and the things I'm supposed to do, because I just want to be up under my mans. Like, I really have to get out of that. And you know, we're still in the honeymoon stage for sure, but I just think like he be getting on me like, you need to post your video, like you ain't posted a YouTube video in how long? Yeah, you need to get on there and do that. And you know, I see y'all commenting under my pictures like, girl, at this point, under my pictures, under my videos, and my DMs, like, girl, at this point we just need a life update video, because girl, we ain't seen you in 50 lamb Sundays. And I'm like, you know what, and that's the video we're gonna do coming back. So that's what made me come back here. But yes, like I said, me and my boyfriend do live together. Y'all will get a personalized little intro of him at some point. I don't know when we're gonna do that. I ain't trying to be on no dear and kin kind of stuff right now. I don't know, but we might in the future. I don't know, we might have a couples page. That might be a cute little thing, because we're a cute little couple. We get compliments all the time, so you never know. We might be the next dear and kin. Well, let me not say dear and kin, because they did not work out, but you know what I mean. We might be the next little, you know, content couple. I ain't seen a trans man seen a trans woman and a man blonde couple. I ain't seen that yet, and if they are out there, tag them down below, because I would love to watch their content. But yeah, I don't really see anything like that, so you know, but we might have to get into that. We might have to get into a little tea, low key. And then like even the whole story on how me and my boyfriend even began to live with each other is a story time within itself. And I don't know if I should tell the story, because I don't know if it's long enough to tell right now. But matter of fact, I'll tell y'all a little something right now, because I don't want to let the hating ass hoe that might be watching this let her know she deserve a whole video. Girl, you don't get a whole video. You get plugged in the video that I'm already doing for myself, life update on me. Nothing to do with you, okay? So let's kind of get into it slowly but surely. So basically, ex-girlfriend, yeah, you ex-girlfriends, I don't know what be going through y'all minds. I don't know what be going through y'all heads, you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is, I keep saying all I'm gonna say like I'm not finna say it. Oh, I'm also going in with my cream bronzer. This is in the shade Toffee with Rihanna, Fenty Beauty. So we basically were, you know, having our little 1-2 dating. Everything was good. I met his parents, I met his family, everything was good. Now, his parents did not know my tea at the time, but I felt like, you know, it really wasn't for them to know the tea at the time, because I'm not laying in the bed with y'all. I'm dating your son. Like, girl, they don't got nothing to do with you. So, you know, at the time, you know, we're dating. I met his family, met his parents or whatever. They loved me. Vibe was cool, whatever. So I don't know if it was because he posted me on his story and she did her investigating. She found my YouTube. She found my YouTube channel. She found my Instagram. She did all this digging. First she complimented me and said, oh my God, your girlfriend is so pretty, to him on the phone. To later investigate and then find out I was trans. Then call him back, confronted him about me being trans. And it was this big old thing. He was like, yeah, she trans. I don't give a F. He didn't give a F at the time. We already met the parents. This heifer went and told the family I was trans. I'm sorry. So you really took it upon yourself. And I talked to her on the phone before she even told the family that I was trans. And we had a conversation. I wasn't mean to her. I was very nice. We were like having like a one-on-one moment, like a girl's talk. She even followed me on Instagram and ended up trying to be my friend. And I was like, that's a little weird. Like, I'm the new girlfriend and you want to be the new girlfriend. You the ex-girlfriend. You want to be her friend. That's a little weird for me. But maybe that's how y'all do it up north. I don't know. Because I'm not insecure. Because, bitch, I looked at me and then I looked at you. Then I looked back at me and then I looked back at you. And I wasn't worried about you. So following you, being friends with you, that wasn't going to bother me. But I feel like you were just trying to be nosy and get the tea. So anyway, child, she followed me on Instagram or whatever. I ended up telling one of my homegirls about what happened. My ex-roommate that I don't live with anymore. I told her what happened. She basically ended up getting kind of upset for me and ended up cussing the girl out. I didn't even know she was gonna cuss the girl out, but she ended up cussing the girl out, and then the girl actually told his whole family that I was trans. It was this big thing. Long story short, my boyfriend lived with me now. So, I mean, I don't know if she thought telling the parents was gonna, what that was gonna do, but baby, I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. Like, literally, that was me. I'm still in the house.
Give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
And you're still outside the house, and how can you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. And you know what's crazy even about that, with me and my boyfriend, we literally just had our 1-year anniversary last week. And we had been 1 year, so we've been dating for 1 year now. And I would do a story time on how we met and everything, but I think I'll save that video and more in depth on the situation when I officially bring him on, if he ever wants to get in front of the camera and become a star. Because I get money, I'm a star. When you get on this camera, you are now tuned in to the realest, to the best TV show in the world. Okay? Honey Buns Network. We up there with Oprah on, honey. Talk about anniversaries. It also was my 4-year on hormones. Like my four-year on hormones, Christina. It was my 4-year anniversary for being on hormones and being Christina. So technically, Christina is only 4 years old, and I am glowing, I am beautiful, I am full, I am doing all of the things. And girl, I have just been loving my transition. I know I haven't really gotten to more in depth about my transition, and I kind of want to make that just like it's a separate video within itself, because I feel like there's so many questions out here that people have before they transition, and I just kind of want to make a total video for that. And I want to kind of bring more awareness to that, because I don't feel like I talked about it enough. I kind of was just going through my journey alone, and it was just one of those things that I just wanted to keep private at first, like just because I was just like, you know, I just want to take this journey alone and just see how it is. And I was going to just like, you know, update you guys along the way. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of honeys that follow me that may be like younger, that's thinking about transitioning when the time comes, or they're indecisive about it. Like, and I feel like I need to be there for people, because before I transitioned, I watched a lot of YouTubers and videos of trans girls, and you know, and they were like kind of like my beacon for my transition, and they guided me through my experience. And you know, the only thing about being trans though, I didn't want my transness to become my identity, where I literally only post about being trans, or I only post about, oh, trans this, trans that. And I know a lot of girls that are trans that do that, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's not what I wanted for myself. I wanted to be myself authentically. I didn't want to go viral because I'm trans, or go viral for just being that, and now all my content has to revolve around that. I always wanted it to solely be me. Even though my transness is a part of me, I don't want it to be all of me. You feel me? Which brings me to my next topic, just maturing and being like stepping in my grown woman era. Like, I really feel, hold on, I'm looking for my bronzer. Okay, because where's the bronzer at? The bronzer I'm about to go over with now is the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in Coco Naughty. Favorite bronzer. I have a lot of Fenty products. Rihanna, call me. I know I ain't making that much money yet, but girl, call me. Okay, 11K subscribers, girl. I might could say something. Okay, thank you. Just maturing and being a grown woman. Like, I feel like these couple of years with this transitioning, being like 4 years on hormones, I've been told by a lot of people that I'm giving grown women now. I'm giving mature. I'm giving grown and sexy. And I love that for me, because that is always what I wanted to give. I never wanted to give little girl for the rest of my life. I've always gave little hot tamale, little mama. And I'm just so happy that I'm now giving like grown and mature and just really sophisticated. Like, I really been feeling myself, like mentally. I feel like I've been focusing on my mental health and kind of what I'm going to tolerate and what I'm not going to tolerate for the future. And I feel like that's kind of why I have been dating some of the relationships that I've had, and just kind of dropping people and not communicating, and kind of getting in my way of like, okay, if you're going to disrespect me, then there's nothing else to talk about. Just because I have truly learned to love myself and embrace myself to the fullest. and I'm not about to let you disturb my peace or disturb what I got going on. I truly meet people where they're at, and if you had me fucked up somewhere, I'm gonna leave you right where you had me fucked up, and that's just no shade. All love, kisses, but I can't risk my mental health because you want to be feeling away. You know what I'm saying? I can take full accountability when I'm wrong, when I've overreacted, if I did too much. Yes, like for example, even with this situation with my old roommate, can I take accountability for things I did? Yes, for sure. But the situation of us not talking anymore and us not speaking was solely because you want to attack my character and attack my mental and come at me in this very like argumentative, defensive way. And I know that's not how you are, and that's not how I was coming at you. I was just letting you know how I was feeling. And because you want to come at me like that, and I'm not having that, because you may can do that with other people in your circle. You can do that with people that you're around, but you're damn sure not about to do it to me. And you don't pay a bill over here. You don't wipe my ass. You don't pay my bills. You don't keep this coochie clean. So, you know what I'm saying? If I don't have to tolerate it, I'm just not. And that's just how I have became. Even like with my style and everything, and just how I've just matured over the years. I really love that for me. And I feel like I'm slowly changing into a different person. I feel like some people have liked the change, and some people are like, girl, you acting brand new. Like, babe, I'm not acting brand new. I'm just growing up. That's all it is. I have to go in with blush. We're going in with this Juvia's Place blush. I believe this is volume 6, and I usually use orange blush on my cheeks, and I use it on my like kind of like this cheekbone or whatever this is right here, a little bit on my forehead and my nose. I'm pretty much almost done with my makeup. Literally, I don't put any foundation on. I just do concealer, bronzer, blush, do a couple of fake molds, and some, you know, false lashes, and baby, I'm ready to walk out the door. Plus, I gotta hurry up because so anyway, yes, just maturing and becoming more of a grown woman. And you know what I'm saying, it has been such a lovely experience, and I think that my transition has done that for me. I don't think a lot of people talk about like when you transition, the transition of your mind, the things that you allow, the things that you tolerate. Like, I don't think you don't just physically get physical changes. Mentally you change. Things that you want, things that you desire, things that aspirations, goals, everything changes with you as you get older and as you transition. It's just like, it's really like a transition. Like, I don't know how many times I said transition, but it's literally like you're becoming a different person, and it's like people do have to relearn you when you're going through this process. Here lately, although I have not been on YouTube, I have been on YouTube watching other videos, and here lately I have been obsessed with podcasts. Like, I absolutely positively love podcasts. Will I ever start one? I don't know, but I love podcasts. My favorite podcast that I've been watching has been Poor Minds with Dre and Nicole, and oh my god, Lex P and Dre and Nicole. I love them. If you have not watched Poor Minds, I highly recommend, especially if you're in your later 20s, early 30s, or even if it don't even matter. Anybody can watch Poor Minds. They have a lot of guests on there. They give you like a lot of advice about just maturing and growing up. I think they're in like their early 30s. They're like really cool people. I pray that I get to be on the show one day, because I would love to sit down with Dre and Nicole and Lex P and just really cut the shit and talk on the table, because cut the shit and talk on the couch, excuse me, because they are just so lit. I love them. So I've been watching them, and I also been watching the Outlaws T.S. Madison podcast. I love T.S. Madison. I think T.S. Madison is hilarious. I mean, I have been a fan of T.S. Madison since she was on Vine. I didn't even see any of her like adult content. Like, I didn't even know she did that until like here recently. But I love T.S. Madison, so I've been watching her podcast as well. I also been watching a lot of YouTubers. I like Bailey Sarian, the girl that does murder, makeup, and mystery. I watch her and her dark history episodes. I've been watching, what's her name? Charisma. I don't know her channel name. Charisma something. Charisma Monet. She's a YouTuber as well. And I just like watching her videos because she's just so real and authentic. Like I find myself following people that are just so real and so raw. I just love that kind of content. And then I realized, like, with my own content, like, I haven't really been, that's how my content used to be. But when I started to like get to this point where I just started feeling like I didn't want to be so raw and out there and tell all my business, and I kind of like slowed down with like posting on YouTube and telling stories and stuff. I kind of started to slow down on that because I was just like, hold on, I don't know if I want everybody in my business like I used to. But I realize now, like, I don't even, like, I'm getting back to that point where I just be like, fuck it. Like, you know what? They're going to talk about me if I post it. They're going to talk about me if I don't post it. So I might as well go ahead and do what I want to do, because at the end of the day, who's going to check me, boo? So as you may or may not know, yes, I am still at the same job, same little insurance, corny little work from home job. And I sit there and I talk junk about it because the job market is really like crazy these days, and like to have a job is truly a blessing, and I understand that, and I'm so thankful to have a job that respects me and that doesn't give me a hard time. But it's just so draining. Like, I just feel like that's not something I want to do. I say this time and I'll say it again, time and time again, I know it's not my end goal. I know that social media, like posting and like being in the limelight and doing things like that, I know this is my calling. It's what I've wanted to do ever since I was younger, and I used to watch YouTube's unboxing, day in the life with me. Like, it's always been something I want to do. But it's just something about working a 9-to-5. Like, it will literally drain you. And we're literally in peak season right now. If you don't know what I mean when I say peak season, I just mean that the world has been crazy, the calls have been crazy, and like literally they don't even play with you being off the phone, calling off work, none of that. We haven't even drunk any wine. Y'all know Pinot Grigio, I keep a glass on me. Yeah, so work has been very stressful, very like giving very much, I need to get up out of here. But you know, it's paying the bills, so we gotta keep the bills paid. That's just a non-negotiable. Bills gotta be paid. Lights gotta stay on. Water gotta stay running. Okay? Thank you. But I did get a raise, so that's always good. You know what I'm saying? Money's still going up. You know, I'm getting my money up, and now I'm trying to get my funny up as well. I did do my setting powder. I used the Fenty setting powder, and but I believe it's banana. Yes, and banana 3. And now I'm about to do a little bit of highlight. I don't have my highlighter brush, so I'm just going to use this fluffy blush, but it's the Fenty Beauty Diamond Ball. I'm going to use that on my highlighter area and just kind of put that all over my face. I've been obsessed with putting glitter like literally everywhere. I don't know, it just really fits my aesthetic. I just feel like shine bright like a diamond, you know what I'm saying? Because why would I not shine bright like a diamond? Hello. Okay, another thing I feel like we need to get caught up on, because I have not told y'all about, I have been obsessed, and when I say obsessed, I do use the word obsessed heavily, into bougie shower TikTok, bougie shower kits. Come on, Christina. Bougie shower content, like just any kind of content, skincare, shower, any facial, anything that involves self-care. I've been into it. So I recently downloaded the Lemonade app. I was like the biggest hater of the Lemonade app. I'm not even gonna sit here and talk junk, because I was like, everybody was downloading it, and I was like, I'm not about to download Lemonade. Like, I got Pinterest. Girl, if you don't have the Lemonade app, download it. It is literally like Pinterest and Instagram had a baby, and I am obsessed. I literally have a page. I posted on the page. Here's my page right here if you guys want to follow me. I think my name on there is Honey Buns _ KC. If you want to follow me on there, I post like skincare and like perfume and stuff that I like to use. So if you want to follow me and kind of figure out what I'm using, what I smell like, definitely go on there, because I be dropping gems. Like, one of my posts went viral about like the Naturium Glow Skin line that they have, which I use today. Like, look how iridescent and glowy my chest looks and my skin looks. Like, My skin is so healthy, so glowy. I live by Nature's products. So if y'all want a more in-depth skincare routine video, I can give you that as well. But follow me on there because I'm always posting on there little stuff I like and reposting. So we can be friends on there and we can just kind of give each other beauty tips because we all need that. Also, recently I got my old TikTok back. I don't know if I told y'all, but I got my old TikTok account back where I had like 45,000 subscribers on there. Literally was locked out for like months and I finally got it back. So I've been trying to post. You must be you must be already. Yes, I am. I'm almost ready. I did get my old TikTok account back. So I have been posting a little bit on there, but I feel like low-key they shadow banned my account. Low-key. Like I'm not even trying to like say they did, but like I be posting and like for me to have 45k subscribers and only like 100 or 200 300 people see the video, like I don't know, I feel like y'all playing me. But I've been trying to post more and be more active on there. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, here's my TikTok as well. Follow me on there because I've been trying to post. I also have a second TikTok as well if you want to follow this TikTok. I just have both because I didn't have one. I had one. I post on both. So if you want to just follow me and support me on there, girl, do that. Back to what I was saying about new era, new me. I feel like the new era has been unlocked. Like I feel like this self journey that I'm on is so different from how I felt in the past about myself, about my love life and everything. Everything's changing and I'm trying to embrace the change and not be so like, oh my God, what's going on, trying to control everything, because things don't never happen really to you. They're happening for you, for future you and better you. So I just been trying to embrace the change, like moving, family changes, with my granddad recently. Well, not even recently, I don't know if I told y'all, but my granddad did pass away and that was a very important person to me. From switching into being in a relationship, a situationship with somebody, or a relationship with somebody, to now in a new relationship, to moving, to kind of like growing, friends moving away. It's just a lot of different things have been happening that has been shifting my reality, and I've just been trying to kind of like unlock my new era because I see everyone else new era beginning. But like one thing about kind of staying true and consistent to your era is just realizing that you need to be locked in on you and not what everybody else is doing. Because the more you're worried about everybody else's pot and what they got going on and you're not focusing on yours, you're missing the opportunity to grow and become a better version of yourself, because you too busy worried about what everybody else's plate looking like and you ain't even got nothing on your plate to eat. Hello. Now we're going in with the again, another NYX product. It's a liquid eyeliner, but I like to draw like fake moles or like some moles that I have that got covered with makeup and just kind of like bring them back. So we're gonna do that now. This is not really a life update, but more so like a recent obsession. I love hookah. I've been, oh, let me go slow. I've been loving hookah for a very long time. I'm trying to be so precise with these little dots on my face. Hold on, y'all. I draw so many fake moles on my face. I remember one time I was in Atlanta with my homegirl for her birthday, and it was this guy trying to talk to me outside the club, and he was like, okay, moles. I did have a lot of moles on my face at the time. He was like, okay, moles, but I've been doing this for years. Like every time I do my makeup, I always draw little moles or little beauty marks on my face. He was like, okay, moles. I was like, not too much on the moles. And then I remember one time I was out at a bar in Greensboro and this guy was like, how many of those moles on your face are real? I was like, I guess you go have to wipe it off to figure out. Cause baby, I think maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think about 5 out of the 6 I be posting are actually real. The other ones I just be, it's more like a freckle that I made up of. You know what I mean? Little personal hookahs from the smoke shop. I literally, I'm not gonna say I'm a vapor, but I'm inching close. I'm inching close. I need to sit down. I don't know. I love hookah. I've always loved like the hookahs in the house. But my hookah recently broke and I hadn't had one. And then I had seen like the girlies in Charlotte were posting like the hookahs, and then I would go to the bar and see the girls with the actual hookah, like the travel hookahs, and I was like, oh my goodness, give me one of those right now. And all I'm gonna say is I love my personal hookah, and me and her go together real bad. You see me, you see her, okay? The next topic kind of ties into something I already talked about, but it was like personal stress. Like I have been experiencing a lot of personal stress with my job and even some of my friendships, and I feel like that has put a damper on how much I have posted online. So I've kind of been trying to deal with my personal stress a little bit differently and kind of center myself back to me being the main focus, and just saying, hey, you know what, it is what it is. If you fall out with somebody, you know, and y'all have to talk for a couple of days, a couple of months, a couple of weeks or whatever, or if y'all don't ever talk again, you know what I'm saying, that's just something that you have to be okay with, and realize that some people are there for the long run, some people are there for the season, and that's okay. But it's just all about realizing the greater end of what you got going on, and that's just understanding that you need to make your focus the main focus, like I was saying earlier. So been having a lot of issues with that, but we've been managing with the self-stress. Like I said, I feel like I slowly got to a place where I'm a lot better, and how you know I'm better is because I'm on this camera right now. Because one thing I don't do is get on the internet and fake for nobody. Like if I'm not feeling it, I'm just not gonna post. But I have definitely been feeling myself 10 times more than I have these last couple of months, and with the stress with moving and that whole ordeal, and just the stress with family and everything, it's really been a lot on my plate. And I feel like that's why I really wasn't on social media and posting like that, because excuse me, I was going through it. But I have slowly kind of out of that mindset, because I'm like, you know what, at the end of the day, girl, you're gonna always be going through something. But that's not a reason to like shut down and not post and not be present with the things that you love, and to neglect the people that love you for the people that stress you out. Like that's not fair. So that's kind of what brought me back to YouTube. I mean, like if you literally go to my Instagram, I haven't posted a picture since 2024 in like November, December, like when I was posting on YouTube. But because I was going through that time and I was just feeling in a way and I was in my way, I just didn't want to post online like that. So that's pretty much where I was in that aspect as well. My close friends, I low-key want to, and y'all tell me if this is a good idea, like I low-key want to make a burner account on Instagram, and I low-key just want to like flood all of my like content that I don't want to post on my Instagram. Cause like I got a lot of like people that follow me, and I plan to make like my personal Instagram one day like my business Instagram, with just like promoting myself, and kind of like I don't want to like just have all of my wild crazy thoughts on my main Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So I think I want to make like a burner account or a Finsta, and I want to like have like that, because my close friends, if you're in my close friends, like literally I will post some snippets of my close friends here just so y'all can see. My close friends is hilarious. Like people tell me like, girl, you should be charging people to be in your close friends. Like that's how funny your close friends is. Like my close friends get stories straight off the press. When I had my little sneaky links that I was doing little story times, baby, they was getting the story. The dude would leave out the door, I would shut the door and lock it, open my phone, story time now, let's get into it. Like literally my story times on my phone, on my close friends. And I don't know, I feel like I could low-key like make a montage of those and put those on a video, because they are like so good. Like people be telling me like, girl, post these on TikTok, like you are hilarious. And I know I'm goofy. I know I'm a goofy goober, but my close friends is literally, I don't know, it's just like I know the people that are in there, they've been in there for years, and I just know it's a safe space. And I'm just like, when did I start feeling like my YouTube was not a safe place? I don't know. Maybe when bitches start Googling me and cyber stalking me and looking through my shit, maybe that's when I start feeling like this wasn't a safe place no more. Maybe. I want to get back to like posting on YouTube like it's my close friends, because at the end of the day, people been telling me like, girl, you are hilarious. Like quit playing on yourself. Quit playing. Okay, it's literally 10 o'clock, so I need to hurry up. We got like a few more topics, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Documentaries on YouTube, documentaries on Netflix. So T, have y'all seen that documentary, The Unknown Number? I think that's what it's called. Y'all need to get into that. And I'm not even going to ruin it for you because it's one of those documentaries like you got to watch it and really just get the shock value for yourself. But baby, it gave very much like what's going on here. That's a good documentary. Any murder documentary, snap, cheating, love documentaries. Like you can ask anybody I know. Christina's in the house, done took a shower, full skincare, hair wrapped in the bed, cuddled up, watching a documentary. That's where you can find Christina. That's my safe place. So definitely get into the documentaries if you have not. Hold on one second. We're using an e.l.f. setting spray. I usually use Urban Decay All Nighter, but I don't have any more. And this was just in my makeup drawer. But this works good too. I do like e.l.f.'s products. I'm just gonna saturate the thing. We're gonna go in with our little fan as well. Oh my god, it is 11 o'clock. It is 11. No, it's 10. And the place we're going to, well, we're going to a casino. So, I mean, the casinos stay open 24 hours, but I know they like itching to go. So I'm trying to hurry it on up. But I'm not gonna go in there without no big face. I mean, you never know. Somebody might give me $100 just because I look good. Like, oh my god, you look amazing. Take this picture. You don't know. Chris Brown might be at the casino. We don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to focus on things that are for the betterment of me in the future. That's gonna give me the momentum to get to the next level. I'm tired of focusing on petty stuff and just little temporary stuff that get you here and there, here and by. Like I really want to start participating in things that are really gonna further me in the future. So that's why I just really been trying to like center myself, and that's why I was gone, y'all. Like I don't think y'all understand, like, well, y'all do understand that life, the economy, the world, just everything that we've been through and we're in right now is the reason why people kind of go into hermit mode. Like you just kind of want to just like be to yourself, be closed off. You trying to, you know, make ends meet, keep the money rolling, budget the money, keep the friendships alive, start a new relationship. It's like and anybody know about me, Christina gets overstimulated. And when I get overstimulated, okay, one thing at a time. Everybody calm down. Everybody stop talking. Everybody, why is everybody choking me? Get off me. Literally, that's me. So when I'm getting overstimulated, I'm getting to the point now I'm like, you know what, we need to get to the point where we're investing our time and our energy in things that are going to further progress us and not just keep us so stagnant. Because feeling stagnant would just really depress you, I've noticed. So like with me not posting and not being active online has just made me feel like, dang, I need to be more present. I need to be more active. But it's all about making the right decisions that are going to be for you in the future, not just for you today. Okay, face is kind of big. My face card never declines, my god. So now let's get into this hair really quick. Shout out to my stylist Carisha. Now I did go to the club yesterday, so my hair is a little how you say frizzy, a little how you say pedo-esque. Oh well, I don't look that big. I got the little rock star Rihanna look going on. You know, the little braid to the side, the Cassie, who is Christina. Christina's gone. Literally, we got the Cassie look going on. So I'm just gonna put some curls in this real quick. My leave out is looking a little left out, a little bit, but it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. So yes, just trying to be more intentional for myself. Oh y'all, I've been cooking more. Oh my goodness. First of all, to know me is to know I'm really not a cook like that. I really don't be cooking like that. I mean, I ain't been cooking recently, but the meals that I have been cooking, baby, I've been cooking down boots. Baby, call me Gordon Ramsay. I mean, call me, you can call me, who be cooking? Better, you can call me Tamala. You can call me Patty LaBelle, because I've been in there cooking. I mean, cooking mama. I know I did not put no heat protector on, but we in a rush. We about to go. Just really, y'all, life has been lifing, and I feel like we all can agree that life has been extremely difficult for everybody. I don't think there's nobody just out here, unless you just got money like that, where you haven't been feeling the economy change and just the overall hate. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, I did not know that so many people dislike trans people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm one of those people where I'm always heavily, like, I'm very closed off to like my own, I'm really closed off in like my own world, and like my family and my friends, my boyfriend, I have a very strong support system, and I've never really experienced hate as a trans woman, just because I kind of do just be chilling, staying in my lane, and I'm very just thankful that I haven't experienced a lot of things that a lot of trans women have experienced, like violence and stuff like that, and I'm not oblivious to it. Like, I do know that it goes on, but I like here lately, I've been just so surprised at the amount of people that really just dislike trans people. Like, I could not wrap my mind around the hate for a group of people that literally just mind their business. And I know all of us don't mind our business, and that kind of is the reason why we all get the bad apple. But at the end of the day, like, I just did not know the hate for trans women was so heavy. And that's just me being ignorant and living under a rock and just being in my own world, because I really did not know. Because my community love me. Okay, girl, and my camera is about to die. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's where I've been, honey. I just want to make sure I tell y'all that I love y'all. Y'all are so important to me. I'm about to go out, so I'm going to post like my final outfit and everything. I just want to say I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what kind of videos y'all want to see. Again, I'm going to get back on my tizzy with the posting, the content, and everything. So yeah, I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your cousin, tell your sister I'm back. Okay, can we get I'm back in the chat? Can we get something good? I know my camera gonna die. I just got a feeling it's gonna die. It literally is blinking like, girl, I'm about to die. I'm about to tap out. I know my boyfriend finna die too, because he in the back playing 2K. Playing 2K. Like, yeah, girl, we was supposed to be gone at 9 o'clock. It's 10:11. Did you think I was gonna get on here without showing you the finished products? Insanity. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys with the bottom of my heart, all the way to the tip of my head, to the bottom of my motherfucking toes. I love y'all down. And yeah, more videos to come. Let me actually do what the real YouTubers do. Hold on. What's it called? Let me do a photo for the end. Life update. I'm ready.
Brought my hips and make it wiggle, 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 make it wiggle.